Hello, and welcome to Vlogmas Day. I know. This is way after December the 2nd, but then what can I do? Things happen, you get busy, and plans don't go as you want them to. Well, today is going to be a product review and get ready with me video. Something to just show you things that you can use to jazz up yourself for all the merriments that will be happening in December. So I went shopping 2 weeks ago and I came across a couple of cosmetics that I feel that I just add some spice to my makeup look. I know I haven't been using makeup in a while, probably because I feel like my skin needs to breathe after so much clogging of this various things that we add to our faces. But nevertheless, Christmas is the season of looking pink and vavavoom, so why not just try on some of these products that can make your makeup stand out and last long. So I've got 4 products that I'm going to be reviewing now, the first of which is this product. It's the new classic Just Like Skin foundation, which was introduced to me by my lovely friend Bumi of VLM Makeovers. Thank you very so much for this. I'm trusting so much because your hands are blessed. I trust that this is going to be a perfect fit for my skin. Watch this space if you want to know what this is. And of course, you know that classic is very affordable. So if you're looking for something that is spot on for your skin and won't hurt your pores, this is something that you should go for. So the next product is this powder that I came across. Is the Ever Beauty powder. Little story about this. Yeah, I've got a lot of powders that I have scattered everywhere, but they always just made my skin look extremely light, despite the foundation I use. Even if I use a dark foundation, the powders always come out making my face look ashy. So I came across this powder. It's dark and I'm thinking, why not just use this all over my face and just highlight? You understand? Nothing else. This will be like contour and every other place will be highlighted. So yeah, I came across this and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's going to be flawless on me. And yes, very affordable. Less than $1,000, guys. You need to run for this. So if you finish this video and you think that my skin looks, please try to get this. I'll let you know where I got this supermarket, where I picked it up, somewhere down. So yeah, that's the second product. Third thing I got is this glow mist. I hear a lot about glowing, and I've always just stuck to probably my bronzer, and that's about it. But hey, glow mist, why not try glow mist and see if it adds anything extra to the look, and also use to fix your makeup. So yes, it's something that you can also use to keep makeup for a while. Fourth thing will be this brow brush. It's by Ughh's natural eyebrow. I trust that it will come out looking good. If it doesn't, I'll be disappointed. So yeah, those are the 4 things that I want to try. Of course, I'll be telling you about every other product that I use and listing them down below if you're interested. And if product review and get ready with me is something that you're into, please get a nice cup of pina colada or some Chapman, and something nice and chill and cool, and let's watch this video and do this together. Okay guys, so we start with some moisturizing of my face just to give it some moisture, and now I'm going into the face primer. This is going to give it it's going to keep the makeup in place for longer. This face primer is hard as candy and I really like it. Now I'm going in with the baby skin. This is to smoothen my pores and make it my skin photo finish perfect. You know how it is. Now that's the new foundation, the classics Just Like Skin. Initially it looked like I was a bit off, but you know how it is with makeup. It's magic. When you're done, you wonder where all the confusion was in the beginning. So I'm just applying it with a beauty blender. You have to make a beauty blender partly wet, not full of water, but you understand, just wet, damp, so that you can pat in the foundation. Yeah, it's going on fine. It's yeah, it's blending perfectly, if I may say so myself. Now you guys have to forgive the harsh lights. This was my first get ready with me video, and I wasn't so informed about lighting. Okay, so I'm adding some under eye concealer. I'm just blending that in. I think this is the what's it called? Can't remember the name right now, but I just added a bit of that, and I'm using it over my eyebrow too, because I realized that that place sometimes is dark if you don't use a concealer. This is a lighter shade of concealer that I'm using in my inner eye, under my eye and under the eye ducts. Am I speaking English? Nevertheless, that's just supposed to brighten up that place a bit. The initial concealer was to lift my eyes and to cover up any what's it called, spots therein. Now this one is going to brighten it up and give it that highlight effect. So yeah, just applying that with the beauty blender, a bit on the forehead also to lift up, and on my cupid's bow, yeah, and my chin. That T section generally just needs to be bright, so whatever you do, remember to always highlight those places. Yeah, and get that snatched look that way. So like I was saying, my lightning was terrible. I'm working on it now. I've seen my mistakes, and I'm going to do better in my next get ready with me video. Yeah. All right, now, so we're applying some loose powder on it. This is the black opal. I think what I should have done was to use a brush instead of the beauty blender. It would have done a better job. But hey, this, like I said, is a learning curve. And now I'm going into my new powder. Woohoo! Look at that melt. I do like it. I do like it. I do like the fact that it's just dark, and it's not adding any extra brightness to my face. It's just setting the foundation and giving me a nice melanin popping look. Yeah. So yeah, the powder is a yes for me. It is a yes for me. I like it. I like it. I hope you do too. So now to the brows. I didn't shave these brows. I mean, I just said, let me work it like it as it is right now. And I think it was fair. So you just brushed it up now, and I'm using the Ughhh eyebrow, what's it called? To fill in my brows. So that's the brush. It's a tiny little brush. I'm just using it to lift up the hair and set it in place. Yeah. You can see that I should have shaved. I should have just cleared off the undergrowths, the new growths. Yeah. Now I'm going in with the trusty old pencil, the brown pencil. I didn't sharpen this too. What? What was wrong with me here? Yes, I ought to have sharpened that pencil. It would have done a better job. But just see what happens with the bare minimal. If you go the extra mile, you get something better. So work with what you have, but go for excellence. So yeah, I'm brushing up the hair on this side of my brows. Excuse that little pimple there. You know how they just come to harass you. Okay, so now I am going in with a concealer. See, looking at this now, the shade looks really, really, really light. But makeup artists just know how to work things in. So I'm cleaning up the under eye, where I ordinarily should have shaved off the excess hair there. But the concealer will do the work. I really wish my lightning was on point. This would have made a whole difference. Okay, so I'm going to clean up the top of my brows with my foundation. It's always better to use your foundation instead of using a highlighter, so you don't have that halo effect. So this is good. The foundation works beautifully. Yeah, just drag it in and clean it up. You can also use that to reduce the width of your brows. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just brushing out the edges of my brows just to give it that blend. And now I'm adding some extra highlights to my nose. I'm just trying to contour it a bit. This is how you contour. First, you highlight the edges with your concealer, a brighter shade, and then you set it, basically. Yeah. That's the setting powder I'm using now. Just the corners. Ensure you have enough. And then the tip of my nose. Yep. This is how to contour your nose. I'm not sure I did a good job of contouring it because I didn't see it changing. Okay, now so we're going to our eyeshadow. I just added some eyeshadow primer to my lids, and now I am adding a dark shade of eyeshadow to my crease. That would be like a transition color, while we're going for the main color now, which is that rich House of Tara blue. This shade is timeless. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Just pack it in. Fill up the entire eyelid area with the blue. Make sure there are no gaps. What I think I ought to have done was to use a dark base. Maybe the blue will have popped more instead of using that white eyeshadow primer. A dark one, using like the black bean. Yeah, that would have been nice. But either way, the blue is here to stay. Okay, give some dance steps. Alright, now so here I attempted to add some color to my tear duct, but I realized that it barely was showing. So I'm going in with the eyeshadow primer again, and this one should reflect the true color of the shadow that I'm putting there, which is like a sky blue. It's also a part of the House of Tara trio shade. So yeah, with the eyeshadow primer you can see that the blue is reflecting properly. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going back into that crease now. I'm using a dark purple shade from the trio just to blend out the blue and make sure that there is no harsh line. So now I notice now that I have so much space on top. Oh my, why did I not highlight? Why? Anyway, that's too late now. Remove. So here, what am I doing? I think I am seeking to work on my lips. Oh no, I'm lining my eyelid, my eyeliner, my under eye. Oh, Damola, what is it? Yeah, so a dark liner, really truly dark. Now I'm just cleaning up the edges with my foundation. This gives lifts to the eye also. So if you didn't apply your eyeshadow properly, just clean it up. Yeah, it's easy peasy, clean it up. Okay, so now I'm trying to contour that nose. I'm using a dark brown shade. Oh, I'm using the powder actually. Okay, nice one. Working in the powder there to contour the nose. Now I said it, my brushes. I need good brushes. Okay, so now we move to my eyelashes. I did that off camera, but I just fixed that back in now. Yeah, it's still not working. Okay. Now we're in. Sitting pretty. Okay, so we move on to the next. Okay, so I'm just cleaning out the excess powder under my eye. We're rounding up this look now. Once you start to clean up the setting powder, we're almost done. But of course we still need to work on some glow, yeah, and my blush. Let's start with the blush, shall we? Okay, so I'm using this nice plum color. My go-to. Yeah, if you know me, you know this shade. I think it just goes with the blue. Couldn't have done pink, could I? Oh well. Now to the glow. This is from the Zaron palette. It's the glow mist now. My new purchase. Sounds nice. Let's see if this thing's gonna make me glow for the gods. Yeah. Alright, now so I just lined my lips with brown pencil, and then I used the nude lipstick shade. Alright guys, so this is the finished look after using all the products to the best of my ability. I'm just going to pop on my hair, wear some earrings, and see how the finished look looks. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Hair, makeup, what do you guys think? Do you think my glow is spot on, or should I just discard the glow mist? Anyway, what I just want to quickly tell you guys is, for those who are just coming up with YouTube and are probably into beauty, makeup and all that, and they're just contemplating, I'm not yet good, do I really want to do a first video? Let me tell you something. Doing this video, and I know that this is not the best of what I can do, has shown that you need to get yourself together. You need to get your mind prepared for this. You also need to have good products in place, brushes spot on, so that you're not feeling a bit off when you're doing your makeup. Because I love the fact that I've done this first video on my Get Ready With Me and using products. I believe that the next one is going to even be better than this, because I've seen my lapses and mistakes I've made, and I'm just gonna keep getting better. So this is just to encourage anyone out there who is still looking out and saying, I need to be good before I start. I think you need to jump on the train, and then you get better. There's no two way to it. You understand? Practice makes perfect. So just get in, start, and keep on getting better.